Awaken the Cogitator Spirit. Let's see what this is. The Cogitator's vid screen is covered in cracks and stained with dried blood. The buttons, switches and levers were ripped out of the control panel with exceptional cruelty and scattered around the sacred mechanism that now sparks and hisses in agony, still refusing to perish. Awaken it? You turn a few of the remaining dials and pull the activation lever. The cracked vidscreen of the sacred engine flickers. The Cogitator's insides emit creaks and groans, and the lumens, I guess that's the lights, right, oscillate at random. It takes a while, but eventually the machine's spirits do grant you access to the Cogitator's systems. Okay. So, request data on the station's navigators. There is a restless hum in the sacred machine's interior, but soon the required information is projected onto the vidscreen. Felek Orsellio, location main entry hall, deceased. Theobald is alive, upper chambers. Calomira Orsellio, status deceased. Alexius, deceased. Rasmus Estevan Orsellio, deceased. Okay. So there is no Cassia here. We heard about the Lady Cassia. The child. Oh, the child has to be Lady Cassia, right? Location, upper chambers. Biometric parameters, rapid heartbeat, elevated body temperature, stress level exceeds the permissible limit. The elevator can be activated. Okay, we'll see that in a second. Status unknown error, attention, calming procedures, advised. Okay, lots of stuff going on here. Attention, upper chambers inaccessible, the main elevator mechanism is not powered. The control rod is not present. Oh, I think we have that. If the rod has been misplaced, immediately contact a station keeper or the Navis Laboratorium custodian. Yeah, I mean, we killed the keeper, right? So, or one of them. Examine the log. The archive data stored on the Cogitator's local data crypt is partially corrupted, but you still manage to access the residual logs for examination. Vox report. The Vox recording hisses for some time before you hear a voice. This is Officer 8282. Do you copy? Several generators overheated on the lower levels. Chambers A to D are unpowered. The tech priest crew sent to investigate the problem is not responding, requesting backup. The officer's speech is interrupted by shouting, and the recording abruptly ends. Officer H123 speaking, 200 servants have perished due to explosive decompression of the living quarters. We've located traces of mechanical interference. The preliminary cause is officer sabotage. Crews 5, 6 and 9 are cut off from the main compartment. We have enough oxygen for 20 minutes. May the Emperor save our souls. Senior station officers, this is the captain speaking. We attempted to contact the Winterscale Scion for help, but something is jamming the signal. We never received a reply and cannot be sure it was even sent in the first place. A rescue team is not coming. We are on our own, so remain vigilant. Anyone could be a traitor, you hear me? Anyone. If you're in doubt, shoot to kill. And the rest of them are distorted. Examine the recent entries. Classified. The servants close to the child have started butchering one another again. An order came from above to have the remains reprocessed. Huh. The negotiations with the Winterscales were a success. Escort them to the laboratory at once. It is imperative that we increase the new retainer's resistance to the child's powers. Date expunged. The station's docking log? I guess this will tell us when Winterscale came here. Identity confirmed, Regent Aronto Orsellio. Date of visit classified, reason for visit classified, date of departure classified. Aronto Orsellio, I don't think we heard about him. I don't think it's one of the navigators, right? Examine the security and life support logs. Warning, damage in technical compartments, living quarters, depressurized. The station will transfer over to emergency power. Immediate evacuation of the facility is advised. Encrypted data. Required access level, security captain or above. Current access level, senior security officer. Oh, can hack it. Yeah, let's try that. Yes, 4 experience, come on dude. You easily bypass the restrictions imposed on the sacred machine. The cogitator's overloaded processors whir unhappily. Most of the encrypted data has been wiped, you find traces of the purge protocol. Recovery is impossible, but a list of the most recent commands, having been embedded in the machine spirit's consciousness, now flits across the screen in a single creeping line. Child delete picked flow disable access code annual station controls delete activate shuttle self-destruct purge command log. Okay. Exploring the archives for a while longer yields a surviving excerpt from the guard captain's report, mentioning that the security system had recently been reconfigured without his knowledge. His comment reads, "Only the keepers of the station have access to the life support systems, but Keeper Theobald had not left the child's side, and neither had I. Could it be that..." Wait, so is this Felek? No. Are they talking about Felek? Return to the list. Call Rakat Minoris for help. The system cannot carry your command despite the eager compliance of the machine spirits. One thing is certain, the problem does not lie in the cogitator's mechanisms. Switch to the main chamber controls. The cogs within the sacred mechanism slowly start turning with heavy grinding and clacking. The tired machine spirits grant you access to the station control, or at least its parts that still obey the cogitator. Open all the doors. Alright, we have one more door, right? The vid screen goes dark, but your assumption is incorrect as it fills with static just a few moments later. You can barely make out an inscription amidst the flow of rapidly changing symbols. Oh shit. Data corrupted, processing... Something is required. Do I have to match this? I mean, it's none of this, right? Like, it's none of this. I don't know. You push a few buttons in the control panel, but the system rebels and keeps resetting your commands. According to the data, the compartment you are trying to open is depressurized. Oh, okay. What did I do? Oh, okay, yeah, that's the door. Was this locked? I think we could interact with that earlier. I guess this is back. Yeah, okay. Main elevator. Activated. Confirmed, cool. So this is back at the entrance, right? Return to the list of the available commands. The power to the elevator can be restored. The vid screen blinks and the mechanism in the machine's core emits a quiet hum. Okay, so let me go back to the door first, and then we'll take the elevator. I'm gonna assume the elevator leads to the upper chambers that the navigator and the child are at. But let's see what this is first. Oh! Heresy has found its way into the walls of this esteemed house. It's a black day for the Navis nobility. Medicaid 50. Let me quick save here. Someone disrupted this experiment in the most brutal fashion. It is impossible to determine what was inside. Huh. I mean, probably a test subject that broke out and killed all of them. The caustic stench of reagents sears your nostrils and broken glass crunches underfoot. Somebody wanted to destroy the laboratory or find something. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, nice. Data crypt. Oh, I think we need this. Right? I think we need this one. I think we read about it. Somewhere. Okay, I'll check in a second. Trophies. Blackwater, biogel, acid. Do we hear something about Blackwater? Psi crystal. Flesh sample. Okay, so... what do we do with all of this? Oh. Oh, what the hell is this? Lady Cassia's Medicae. They all just lost their minds. Please don't kill me. Laboratory journal. Okay, one sec. Adamantine. Tissue flask. Catalyst. Oh, we place them here. Make something. Okay, we have to read all of this. One sec. Okay, but where are they now? Date, newest to oldest. Okay. So this is the last one, right? More and more servants are being influenced by the Imperium, and it has nothing to do with the child's more frequent tantrums. We've discovered that the corrupted flesh of the mutated reacts most unusually to the crystals we purchased from the Winterscale dynasty. I strongly recommend finely grinding the reagent to catalyze the reaction. Do not use acid under any circumstances. Trust me, you will not like having to tend to the burns for the next dozen turns in a row. This calls for something more basic. Oh, and one more thing. The tech priest blessed the data crypt H41OK for the calculated number of chronoturns, which means it is no longer necessary to remain near the device while waiting for the reaction to start. The 40KO malfunctioned over the course of our research. I should remind the technomats to deliver the sacred mechanism into Magus Dioctius' capable hands. Okay, so... the flesh of the mutated. I think we have something like that. Navigator flesh. Okay, we have this one. Mutated flesh. And then some crystals. This is a crystal. Grind it to dust. And then... do not use acid, it said, right? So, okay. We also got this, or... no. This one. So what is this? Experimental section, the child's influence on the psycho-emotional state of various representatives of the Imperium. Access level Orsellio T prime. Subgroup lowborn male. Test subjects exhibit signs of acute stress. The majority perished of blood loss within a day of being placed in the laboratory chamber due to the inability to halt the discharge of ocular secretions, tears, and the body's subsequent replacement of these secretions with the connective tissue of its internal environment. Okay. The individuals with the greatest resistance to the sacred child's resonance died several chronoturns later. Extensive wounds in the abdomen, presumably inflicted by a jagged piece of metal. Death was caused by strangulation with the subject's own intestines. Ugh! The subject's final shouts exhibited concerns over abominable tentacles and void worms, hallucinations prescribed to their own internal organs. Lowborn female. Test subjects died within an hour of entering the laboratory adjacent to the child's chambers. Most had their tongues bitten off or their jaws badly dislocated. Some test subjects lacked the physical strength to separate it from the rest of the skull. Dude, what the hell is going on here? Cause of death, severe head injuries caused by impacting the walls or the floor. I think we met some of these guys, right? In the area earlier. A paralyzed patient who lost the ability to speak due to the shock caused by manufactorum accident. The test subject noted a tingling sensation in the deteriorated tissue. During Regent Aronto Orsellio's visit to the child, the test subject smiled and started humming, most likely trying to carry some plebeian tune, and then attempted to address the servant who brought him food. A lengthy conversation was prohibitive due to the servant's lack of a tongue. So they all lack tongues or something. Subgroup, a defective offspring of Lord P. Orsellio. Pronounced unfit for studying the high art of navigation owing to the mutation of tissues required for installation of the obligatory augmentations that merge one's consciousness with the vessel. Additionally, they display an overall feebleness of mind, female. So yeah, the navigators are required to be mutants to do what they do. The test subjects mirrored the child's actions for 3 days. On the 4th day, the child became upset after hearing the news about the untimely demise of Amos Cantarelli, an officer of her personal guard. As a result, one of the test subjects peeled away several layers of tissue from her face and died from the resulting massive heart attack. The last surviving test subject was executed for attempting to contact the child. Huh. I wonder if the child knows what's been done to these guys. So this is irrelevant to what we want to do here, right? I'm gonna assume. So we have this, and then we hit another one at some point. Oh yeah, this one. So adamantine seems to protect the frail flesh of the lowborn. The chunk of meteorite is completely useless. Okay, so what the hell do we do here? One sec. Remake the control rod. Well-deserved rest. Oh. Okay. Wait, so what do we do here? Power has been restored and the rock teddy has both parts of the control rod. It is time to start the lift and ascend to the upper chambers. Oh, so we did it. Okay. Errands. The crew losses suffered. Oh yeah, okay. Then we need a new engines here. A new navigator. We have to speak to Argenta. Better not to put it off for too long. The elevator. And this is visit Raikadiphilia, the prison planetoid. It may have caught the interrogator's attention. Land on Raikad Minoris. Okay. So, transducer, what do we do with this? Oh, is this to make it into dust or something? So... yeah, okay, cool. I guess let's do it with everything. Because they did say they want to make the crystals into dust, right? Yeah, okay, cool. And then the meteorite is completely useless, they said. And we don't want to use acid. Tissue flask. Catalyst. Reagent. Okay, oh, okay, I think I understand. So wait, we have two possible options here. Do not use acid. So we want mutated flesh, crystals, and do not use acid. And that's the... wait a second. The 41, okay. So mutated flesh, right? And then we want the 41, okay. Wait, where is that though? Wait, what? What the hell? Wait, I remember having that, no? Wait a second. Catalyst is... wait, actually, I'm not sure about this one. Blackwater, acid... wait, didn't they say don't use Blackwater? Where was it? Here? Yeah. Oh, no. Wait a second. Oh, yeah. Adamantine dust and blackwater. This was the worst idea that could have entered my mind. Yeah, okay. So don't use the blackwater. Acid is useless. Then it's only the biogel, right? And this is something. Oh wait, I mean we need the dust, right? Yeah. But wait a second, we don't have the data crypt. Where do we get that? Did I forget to loot it? Because I did go back to the ship to grab all the rewards, right? So we don't have to do it later. I must have missed some loot here or something. Let me run around the facility for a second, see if I missed anything, and I'll be right back. Oh! Okay, so there is something here. So I guess my last save got messed up again. Because we definitely looted that last time. So 41 okay, and this should be good, right? Okay, we can't really change anything now. Well, shit. I mean, hopefully it's fine. Adaptive Antidote. Grants immunity to toxic damage and inflicts a -10 penalty to toughness until the end of combat. Oh, interesting. Wait, so... The flesh of the lowborn, right? I'm gonna assume they mean this one. But then... Huh. Where was it? Is it this one? Yeah, so... All of the data related to the experiment were recorded to data crypt K04OH. So flesh of the lowborn... Not even the master reader can handle its temper, so we should probably introduce a more complex compound into the formula. Huh. I mean... So we use this one. So for catalyst, we need the... Okay, don't use the blackwater. I mean, acid is our only option, right? It's useless for the other experiment, they said, but we're not really sure about this one, right? And then we have dust and meteorite. They said this is useless, so I guess we'd go with adamantite. Let's see. Oh, oh, hell yeah. More XP. Elixir of warp neutrality. Immunity to warp damage and inflicts a -10 penalty to fellowship. But the user cannot deal warp damage until the end of combat. So not great for us. Okay, so what happens if we use the navigator sample? I mean, the rest really, right? Let's see. Blackwater? Is it gonna cause like an explosion or something? Like they said? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay, so now we have everything, right? Yeah, okay. So now we have all the things we need to activate the elevator, they said. So let's go do that and see what this child is all about. Maybe we can finally get a navigator. Go up. So she's basically driving them all insane. That has to be Lady Cassia, right? Oh yeah, and she likes to paint. I remember we heard something about that. The pale figure with unnaturally long limbs covers her face with her hands, which are deformed with talon-like nails. Her deathly pale face is coated with blood that continually streams from her scarlet misted eyes. Her spiny gills, slightly hidden under her disheveled hair, twitch nervously at your approach. Only now do you notice the third eye on the young woman's forehead, hidden by a jeweled ornament, and when your eyes meet, you sense overwhelming, soul-smothering power. As the otherworldly creature's gaze slides over you, your entire core shudders in terror. Flashes of past warped nightmares re-emerge from the shadows of your memory and paralyze your will. You gasp for air in terror, drowning under a crushing wave of pain. You cannot catch your breath. Hot tears burn your cheeks. Why is this happening? Why is it happening to you? Why do you feel so lonely and in so much pain? Do these feelings even belong to you? Ow, ow, ow! As if my own little pulse weren't bad enough. Now this one is barging into my head. Somebody stop her! Heresy! Argenta looks at the tall figure with a strange mixture of anger and sadness. Then she lowers her head, and her white hair veils her face. Abelard, is this... What vile creature is this? Argenta, read the word of this heresy. Do we go coercion? Wound her? Attack? Oh my god, dude. By the Emperor, if you do not stop your sorcery immediately, I will shoot you in the head. She wearily shakes her head and lets out a drawn-out sound similar to both a sob and the howl of a small wounded animal. What is happening? Was someone calling my name? Are all the betrayers dead already? And you? Who are you? Pointedly remain silent. You, girl, may address me as your lordship rogue trader. And under whose tutelage did you learn etiquette? The Space Wolves? I am Lady Navigator Cassia Tisifia Evriela Orsellio. You may address me as... What is this? I feel faint. Oh, that's Theobald. The heavyset old man who has been kneeling nearby erupts into low sobs. His eyes, swollen from crying, dart desperately around the room, as though the veil of ignorance has just been ripped away from them. The child! Lady Cassia, where are you? Sacred child? Throne preserve! Despite his venerable age, the navigator leaps up and rushes to the young woman's side. You! The old man shifts, revealing his face to you. It is threaded with jet black veins, and his bulging milky eyes bear a striking resemblance to those of a dead fish. A sickly sweet scent assaults your nostrils, as if the old man's flesh is rotting inside his decaying husk. My eyes fail me, for they are unable to make you out as either an enemy or an ally. I'm warning you, one wrong move will bring the wrath of House Orsellio down upon your head. Watch out, Lord Captain. This one is so deranged it's making the whispers shriek like crazy. He might just open that eye of his. Threatening the head of the dynasty is a grave offense, esteemed whoever you are. Abelard places a hand on his weapon. Commerce? I mean you no harm, I came to seek the navigator's aid. I have already dispatched Felek, do you want to follow him? You forced your way into a closed station and slew one of its keepers. Felek may have been a traitor, but he was also a navigator of House Orsellio. And now you are attempting to threaten me as well? The old man tilts his head, looking at you mistrustfully. While your name and intentions remain unknown to me, I will continue to view you as a threat. And I will not tremble in fear before you either. It does not matter who I am. Marace von Valancius, rock trader, call me Marace, Abelard introduce us. To you, old man, I'm your lordship rock trader. The impassive expression on the navigator's deformed face does not flicker. Haughty! As I thought, you are indeed of noble blood. Then what brings such an important personage to a station of House Orsellio, one of the greatest houses of the Navis nobility? And what do you want from me? Speak. I want to know what happened between you and Felek. What is the curse that has taken hold of everyone in this room? I guess let's go with that first. Curse? You do not understand the sacred gift given to our child. When the child is sad, we all weep. When the child smiles, we all laugh giddily. And if the child wants blood, the world turns crimson. The child's will is the will of the great Tisiphone, for she is the heir of House Orsellio. And they call me dangerous with my witchcraft. Yeah, what happened between you and Felek? Felek is my wayward student. He came to Yurak 5 as a callow youth. I personally mentored him and entrusted him with the care of the child. He was like a son to me, but he proved to be just another traitor. He sought to steal our most precious treasure, the heir of our house, our sacred child, to revel in power with others like him, casting our house into the abyss, to pervert the centuries-long traditions of our family. You can see the fruits of his villainy for yourself. He decided he was not bound by his duties to the legacy of the greatest of our novators, or novators. A patriarch or matriarch that rules over a navigator house, the figurative and often biological father or mother of the dynasty. Tisiphone Orsellio, who led our house to prosperity for countless years. Foolish boy! The renegades clouded his mind. They sought to seize the control of the dynasty before the sacred child had come of age and taken up the Novator's throne. Oh. And still, I do mourn Felek's passing. The lad was a talented navigator, one of the best. Today, House Orsellio has lost yet another eye. How could you lose control of your own station? Do not thrust my errors in my face. I'm twice your age and twice as wise. Okay. Take my advice, trust no one but yourself and the Emperor. Even those closest to you will betray you for gold, power, or a far-fetched idea of a bright future. Okay, I'm just looking for a navigator. Then you have come here for nothing. Yurak 5 is an observation station. We do not make contacts and we do not supply navigators. I must tell you plainly. The old man winces in pain, but you do not see any wounds on his body. You have chosen a most inconvenient time for recruitment negotiations. Where have I heard that before? That's it. Master Felek was babbling something similar. Or did I imagine that? Was it just one of the possible outcomes that I foresaw? Ah, my head is killing me. I will be taking Lady Cassia now. You may come with us or perish. Let's go with that. Rash words that will cost you your life. The old navigator bolts his face, the veins on his arm bulge black, and his third eye opens. To me, defenders of the child, duty calls us now. Oh, okay. Whoa. Lady Cassia's defender, Theobald Orsellio. Dude, this guy has 133 HP. Oh shit, okay. Wait. I mean, we need someone as a navigator though, right? Is he gonna come with us regardless? He seems unconscious or something. Ever bleeding wound. Wait. Evil premonition? The first enemy that attacks this creature in the current round will be cursed for 2 rounds. This injury was caused by navigator warp powers and is untreatable by any known means. It will slowly and inexorably lead to death. Wait, so does he lose HP over time or something? 6 movement points. Lots of dodge. Soul Gaze. Deals warp damage and inflicts staggered on the target for 1 round. 1 enemy creature within an 8 cell radius. Okay, that's not AoE. Visions of Triumph. Friendly target. Foresees the future and grants 2 random allies several advantages over their enemies. The ally's next attack always succeeds. The next attack against this allies misses, and crit chance is increased. Huh, okay, I mean, it doesn't seem too bad. This guy has 53 HP though. Dude, this is a really bad place to be though. Like, we're getting flanked from all sides. Commander? Oh my god, dude. Okay, maybe we just go here, right? Maybe we just go over here. Like, I don't know. Who's gonna go first? He's gonna go first. Okay. Oh my god. We're just gonna die here, right? There's no way. Wait, so Maraise can only go here. I mean, that's a bad place for Abelard though, right? Actually, is it? I don't know. I guess we'll go like this. See what happens. I think we're just gonna die here, honestly.
Weapon at the ready.
Follow my lead.
Jesus.
Stay vigilant.
So he's gonna hit for sure. Oh my god, dude.
Die.
Jesus. Wait, he also hit Theobald though. Interesting. Yeah, we have to kill these guys. Especially this one, because he's gonna hit for sure, right? Is he even gonna die? Like, I don't even know. 9 damage. So 3 times. So 3 plus the willpower bonus, which is... What is this? What the hell, dude? Okay, so 5 plus 3 times our psi rating, which is 1. Okay, so he's basically gonna get hit by 8. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. So 8 damage. Oh, he's gonna live. Okay. I mean, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. We can't really afford to waste an attack on him, I think. I'm just gonna go further back. I guess we'll go here. Like, I don't know, man. People will die, and that's fine. Oh yeah, we have the grenades as well. But can we throw this? We have 2 AP. So this doesn't count as an attack or something? Immediately turns into an ally and gains an extra turn. We might have to use that, honestly. So Argenta goes next. Then he will go. And him, then him. Okay, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use this on this guy.
My faith strengthens me.
What are you gonna do? Okay, I mean... Oh, wait, so we didn't take his turn? Oh, okay, that's really bad then. We don't even have control of what he can do. Oh, that's terrible. So we have to kill these 2 guys, right? I mean, we just have to. So frag grenade is not great. You know what? I'm just gonna like... Unfaded Valor. What if we use this thing? Deadeye? 95. So we could do this, right? Oh, but it takes 2 AP. Wait, single shot? Oh. Oh, but this is pretty much the same thing. Okay, so let's do this one. Actually, wait a second. Let me go here first. Actually, where did I go there? Oh, that's so bad. Let's heal Idira first. And then we'll shoot this guy. 18 damage, okay. Then we'll do this. Go over here probably. And do it again. 75 now though. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. We won't do this yet. Hopefully they don't hit here.
I must not falter.
Nice. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. Now Idira. So these 2 are gonna die. We have no one behind us, which is great. We have to deal with these 2 guys though. And him, but yeah. So we can hit him if we want. So these are so bad, dude. At least for these enemies. Who do I wanna give dodge to? Probably Dira, right? Probably Dira. Try to keep her alive as much as possible. Maybe kill him? Who goes next? Theobald? Medicae, Defender. Okay, so he's gonna go fairly soon. Let's give him some exploits and then see if we can one-shot him here. Not quite, but it's okay. Oh wow, that's such a low roll. It was 9 to 21, right? So how can we do this? Can we go here and then charge at him? No. What if we go like here? Okay, yeah. So wait, now we gave him a debuff, right? From the sword. Does not have an area attack, increases damage from all sources. Okay, so he takes 50% more damage for the rest of the thing, right? Laser shot. Okay, that's from the ring. 59. Wait, so this isn't an attack? That's interesting. 8 to 12. Is this better than the shotgun? I think I'll go for the shotgun, honestly. Because we'll also knock them back, right? Oh yeah, that's for sure better. That's for sure better. Oh, this doesn't even take an action? Like an action point? Yeah, 0. Let's do this here. Okay, I mean, that's to be expected. Let's do all of the deflection stuff. This is actually going a lot better than I thought it would. So what are you gonna do now? Oh, that's fine, dude.
Break them all!
I think the previous guy was way more dangerous, the Felek dude. He did like a Sea of Salts thing or something, like a huge AoE. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Okay, so Mrayse, we're just gonna move closer. And we're just gonna like start killing these guys. That's fine. Argenta can probably hit him, yep. Dude, this gun is actually pretty good. Let's do Furious Recital, although I don't think we're gonna reach the heroic act. Okay. Now, we can't really kill him yet. Maybe we can do some exploits and then kill him. Because he might heal, right? We don't have to high roll here, because we have the Warburn as well. Let's give some dodge to Argenta, I guess. I don't think it matters. I think this fight is over. Oh shit, dude. What the... It hit him as well, though. That's funny. Okay. 41. We're just gonna go with the sword, right? 51. Yeah, I mean, the sword is fine, honestly. We're just gonna go there, if we can. Charge. Bam. Hit him again. Oh, 22. Okay. We're chilling. If he moves, we can do an attack of opportunity. Oh, come on. He dodged. Okay, he's dead. Okay, this might be a problem, actually. I mean, not really though. Not really. Actually, it might be. If this guy keeps landing all of his shots, then it might be. We're just gonna do Warburn on him, just in case he kills my race. We'll do this. I guess we'll just kill him, right? Endure. This buff they get is actually like insane. But it only lasts for 2 turns, so it's fine. Okay, just kill him. I wonder if we messed up anything here, because we still need a navigator.
Theobald! No! Don't leave me alone in this violet-brown haze! Wake up! Your mistress is giving you an order! Do you hear me? What have you done?
Okay, finally some voice acting, dude. Cassia comes to and looks around in abject terror. She glares at you angrily, her hatred almost tangible. You can feel it bubbling up in your own chest. Say nothing. I regret that we had to meet under such circumstances. Enough tears, you are coming with me, now. Forgive the urgency, but we should leave the station immediately. The systems are unstable and may fail at any moment. That's so weird to say that. Or any of these really, except for the second one. Let's go with the fourth, say nothing.
What are you going to do to me?
If you wish to leave the station alive, you must first sign a contract. You will undertake to serve as my navigator until I release you from that obligation. Lady Cassia, I, Marais von Valancius, Rogue Trader of the Imperium of Man, offer you my protection and grant you shelter aboard my vessel. Let us aid one another, become my navigator, and I shall restore you to House Orsellio at the earliest opportunity. Okay, let's go with the first one. If you wish to leave the station alive, you must first sign a contract, and then you will serve as my navigator until I release you from that obligation. Let's see what it says.
I beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Yurak 5 is still full of people loyal to House Orsellio.
All who can be saved will be given succor on board my ship. She's taking this in stride, actually.
I am afraid you leave me no choice, Lord Captain. I agree. Now take me to your vessel.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't know how she agreed so fast, but... Lady Cassia is the only surviving navigator on the station. She must be immediately brought aboard the Rogue Trader's voidship, provided with the necessary medical aid, and prepared for the communion ritual. Oh, okay, she's a companion, yeah. Cool. So we still get here, dude, even though we, like, destroyed everyone here. And we leveled up. Okay, so let's take a break here, and when we come back, we're just gonna do all of these level ups. We're gonna see what she can do, and I think we'll also have to talk to Argenta, because she has a mission, right? And the journal log said to not wait too long. So yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.